Good evening, class. I hope everyone is excited for a new semester. I wanted to make sure that I addressed field experience with you this evening, and we're calling this version Field Experience, the Remote Edition. This is going to be our plan moving forward this semester unless we are told otherwise. And so what is field experience going to look like this year? Currently, what the syllabus language says is that you have 2 teacher observations and you have 2 teaching experiences. One experience is you teach the mentor teacher's lesson plan, and the other one you teach your own lesson plan. But with most school districts not allowing field experience students on campus, and they're only allowing intern students on campus, we are going to pivot from this traditional field experience. What does our pivot look like? Well, the remote edition for field experience will include this. You will still observe 2 math lessons, but these math lessons will be asynchronous. You will still submit 2 observation forms, but instead of watching the live teaching on campuses, you will be submitting the observation forms of what you see in the asynchronous lessons. You will create throughout the semester a lesson plan that you will then deliver asynchronously, and you will post that in the discussion board for review. Then as a student, you will participate in 2 peer-created asynchronous lessons and then submit 2 peer-reviewed evaluation forms. So let's go to Blackboard and let's look at where all of this is connected into your content. So you have a discussion board, an assignment drop box, and an assessment drop box. And so I'm first going to take you to the assignment drop box where you already have the fields created for the teacher observation 1 and the teacher observation 2. I will post links to some asynchronous teaching experiences that you can choose from in order to do these 2 observations. But then and I guess I should have told you about the lesson plan as well. And so you're going to develop your lesson plan throughout the semester, and you'll see that this lesson is chunked. This is the lesson that you will use then to create your asynchronous learning experience. And once you create that, you're going to submit your asynchronous learning experience under the assessment drop box. That's step 1. Then in step 2, you'll go to the discussion board, and at the bottom of the discussion board is a final assignment, step 2. I need you to post the link to your asynchronous lesson here so that your peers will have access to these lessons. And then as the final step, it's in the assignment drop box. Whoops. And you'll see here, final assignment, step 3. And this is where you will submit your asynchronous lesson evaluations, and you will have to click on the link below 2 times in order to submit both. As you have questions throughout the semester, just reach out on Remind and Ask Me. We will have synchronous sessions every other week, and so you can ask the questions then. But I'm also going to make myself available from 8 p.m. until 9 p.m. and you'll get the Zoom link to meet up with me during this class if you have questions. Happy learning!